Entrepreneurship is evolving at a faster rate in today's economy. Our city is causing a rising tide globally. Skills, innovation, creativity, finance, among other factors, have contributed immensely as a key to economic growth. Additionally, entrepreneurship cuts across manufacturing, technology, fashion, media, and agriculture. The quest for something more than a paycheck and desire for transformation are some of the driving forces engineering the change in entrepreneurship. No wonder an online contributor of Harvard Business Review attested to the fact that reasons for the boom of African entrepreneurs is anchored on factors such as encouragement of its government, funding local entrepreneurs, and encouraging skill development for transformation. Exceptional icons who have impacted the business world in no particular order are Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Aliko Dangote, Folorunsho Alakija, Steve Jobs, amongst other entrepreneurs. It's about time you set your ideas into action. The world awaits you as you make a difference.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to a special edition of Smart Start Express with Jennifer Alibe. At a time when global youth unemployment is on the rise, a Nigerian with a heart for our people has decided to contribute her own quota in solving this problem. Joining me on the program today is Emmanuela Onyinye Ejime, an entrepreneur, and she has also put together an empowerment initiative. Now you get to know more about Emmanuela Ejime and her empowerment initiative right after this break. Come back to Smart Start Express. I have here with me Emmanuela Onyinye Ejime. Manuela, how are you doing?
I'm good, Jennifer. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Hi guys. So as Jennifer mentioned, my name is Emmanuela Onyinye. I just finished my MBA in Global Business at University London. Prior to that, I already did my LLM in International Commercial Law at Kingston University London.
Wow.
And I did do my LLB here in Nigeria at Madonna University Okija.
Okay. Can you tell us, at what point did you make that decision to dive into the world of an entrepreneur? Like, tell us everything.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
So after my LLM, I felt like I still had to feel like a vacuum when it comes to being business oriented. So that led to me doing an MBA. And while undergoing my MBA program in Coventry University London, I got loads of mentors and lecturers who were able to help me understand entrepreneurship and how to start my own business, and that has led to this.
Okay, and with that, so what prompted you to start your seminar, Get Ahead Seminar?
Okay, thank you very much, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
So my Get Ahead initiative actually started in the UK because it's supposed to help students and non-students on how to gain good employment or at least get ideas or advice about how to further their studies, whether home or abroad. So bringing it back here to Nigeria, I thought about a way to try to give back to Nigeria, especially our society.
Okay.
And the fact that Nigerian universities, they lack the initiative to help graduates develop outside of the curriculum. Because the only thing that most graduates get today is just the qualification. They can't understand how to write a good CV, how to write a good cover letter. The skills that are transferable for good employment and for good what will I say, like career prospects though. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations on your PhD sponsorship.
Thank you very much.
So how do you plan to shuffle, pursuing your PhD and also planning these seminars? Like, I think it's a very big thing. So how do you intend to shuffle that?
Thank you. That question is actually very true because while I was doing my interview for my scholarship, to get my scholarship for my PhD, I remember when they were asking me a question about how you're going to shuffle, how you're going to research, how you're going to teach, how you're going to do stuff. And I quite mentioned to them that I'm actually good. That's what motivates me, the challenge to always be in the complex environment, to develop myself. And with this pet project that has kicked off now in Lagos, I'm also looking to make sure that it goes to Abuja, other states where I'll probably get more audience and more students who are really, really, really in need of this particular advice and seminar talk show.
Okay.
And more of that. So I believe that if I can do what I've done so far, it's going to be like a piece of cake for me for the rest of it.
I also know you are a manager at Ripple's events. You manage events.
Yeah, I do.
So what's the most interesting part, when you are planning for this event?
Okay, so thank you very much, Jennifer. being a manager, because I own my own event hospitality, and while doing that I developed the skills and experience while in the UK, because I helped manage and organize events for students in Coventry University and outside of Coventry University.
Okay.
Two of my popular events were Cultural Day, a very big event that held and brought about different cultures, Indians, Pakistanis, and many other people like coming together to like showcase their culture. And that has it kind of started with my passion to always try to create events where students can be themselves, where students can express themselves, because it's not always about studying. There's also a fun part to studying. So if you can have that event that can gather students to understand the outside aspects of studies and stuff like that, it helps.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So have you at any point had any tough clients, like when you were planning for an event, and how did you handle that situation?
Okay, so thank you very much for this question, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
So truly, Coventry University London boasts of about thousands of students in the university right now. So when I was planning for my event, I had to make sure, because it was very challenging, especially the fact that most students were really like keen to a particular event I did, a masquerade boat party. And this event was more about fun. It wasn't, you don't have to do anything educational, but it was more about fun, about being on the boat, sailing through the River Thames in the UK, in London. So it was challenging in the fact that I had to know who my target audience are. Like, can students be interested? Would they want to partake in that? And then coupled with the fact that you had to pay, and most students being students, you know, bringing out a few pounds were like very, very hard for them. But yeah, but I really had a very good turn up, and it was lovely. Yeah, the event was superb, but it was challenging, but it was superb.
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll go on a quick break, and we'll be right back shortly. You're welcome back from that break. We still have here Emanuela Onyejime. Hi, Emanuela.
Hi, Jennifer.
So who's your role model?
Thank you for the question, Jennifer. I think my role model, I would say, is my dad. In fact, my parents, my mom and my dad, because they're people that always try to strive for themselves, to always make a difference wherever they go, and also make sure that all of their children meet a particular standard of education. So you can't just finish school like undergrad. You need to go for the postgrad and other stuff, and see how more you can explore yourself. Yeah.
Okay, share with us an experience that shaped your values.
Thank you. That's a tricky question. Okay, what experience will I share now that shaped my value? I probably think my period in Madonna University helped shape my value, kind of, because the university actually is a university with a difference, as they say, Madonna University. It helped because of the fact that it was a Catholic university, and we always had those prayer sections. We always had the period where we have to like give. It made me a better person though, being in the university, because it was free from all violence and chaos. So it was more just go to school, get educated, and get out of there.
Okay, thank you for that. So let's see what went down at the Get Ahead seminar held at the Center of Excellence, University of Lagos.
It's not a compulsory. You can change it. You don't have to put it there. Alright? And for the purpose of this, we're going to develop the preferred candidate. So who employers are actually looking for? Alright, next slide. So, who are you? This question is talking about you selling yourself during your interview. So before you can be called for an interview, And then after the interview, she called him because it's good. If you're rude to me, I'm going to call you. And she called him. She was like, "Sir, I'm not here for an interview to get a job in your firm, but I do not like that you're very rude to me." Do you know what the guy said? "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day." I'm sorry? That is not an excuse. Because you're having a bad day, you're an employer. You're supposed to be able to tolerate everyone. Do you know I'm having a bad day? No, I'm not having a bad day now. Maybe now. Like, do you know if I'm having a bad day? Or a good day? No one needs to show that. You need to always keep a smile on your face. It's as simple as that. And I think recently he then called her for another job. You know when you call out a boss or an employer, they feel like, oh, she has something very unusual. Like Bukumi said, you have something very unusual. You call them out, like no one is calling out for your treatment, just you. And then they called her and said, "I have a job for you. Do you want to take it up?" So that's why she put the comment. She was like, "Should I take this job or not?" I had a very lengthy thing to write. I said, "No, you cannot take the job. Someone that is rude to you today will be rude to you tomorrow, and even worse." So you're telling me that just doing an interview for you is already rude to you. Imagine when he's now your boss and he's paying you. What happens? Do you get it? He's probably going to step on my head or send you an errand. And I told her, "Don't take the job. You don't need it. This is something better." And most people the comment section, they agree. We're like, "Oh yeah, that's true. Don't take it. You don't deserve someone that's very rude to you." Anyway, who can handle the responsibilities and duties that employers are looking for? So we already know that companies nowadays have duties and responsibilities that they're looking for. Especially when they have their contract, you see what you're supposed to do, what an employer is supposed to do for you, and so many of that stuff. Secondly, someone who will do the job. So, someone who can do the job and someone who will do the job are two different people. Yeah? So when I'm going through my interview stage as an employer, I see someone who can do the job, and that person I see, I'm selected just based on your CV. So you see, through your CV. Now, someone who will do the job is once I employ you, can you deliver? And you see the difference. So one is just looking at your CV, which is like something like artificial stuff, like the papers. But the other one is your willingness to do the job. Are you keen to be committed? That's what employers are looking for. So most of the time, people that are willing to do the job get the job more than people that can do the job. Do you agree with me, Carol? So it's not about having a very good CV all the time. It's also about your willingness. You can go to your employer or your interview and you're like, "Oh, I'm very committed, I'm very devoted, I'm like that. And that is just the key word that the employer is looking for. Someone who is devoted.
Think about it. What is your option A? What's your option B? And call it by its name. Name it. What is my option B? My option B is X. This is it. I know it. My option B is my father who can do X for me. My option B is my uncle who can do Y for me. My option B is that I'm pretty and I can get my way with life. My option B is I'm doing a business right now. It's politics. It's something. What is option B to you? What is it? That's the first step, if you ask me, because that was the first step for me. Prior to that, I was okay being a normal student. I was, my initial grades were not stellar. My first result in English was a C. I was never in the first class of my final year. I wasn't, because my initial stages were poor. Because I was asking myself the wrong questions. What is your option B? Ask yourself and call it by its name. Having identified the option B, I want you to run your reality check on option B. Focus that reality check on that option B. And like I told you about the Boeing engineer who would only certify something when he is clear to himself that that thing, faced with the most extreme circumstances, will not fail. you also can only certify anything as a potential option B if that thing is foolproof. If all variables attaching to that thing are within your control. So option B cannot by definition be somebody else, because you have no control over that person. You have no control over whether that person will be alive or dead. You have no control over whether that person will be terminally sick by the time it's time to prepare option B. You have no control over any of this. So option B, by definition, has to be something that you have control over. If there is no such thing, then you don't have an option B. For me, I don't have an option B, even as of today's date. Therefore, option A, which is what's in front of me, remains the only thing I can control, and it remains the only thing that deserves my undivided attention. So step 2 for me is run a thorough reality check on that option B. And for a split second, imagine option B does not exist. Or imagine option B cannot come to your aid when it's time to rely on option B. Therefore, you are a man with your back against the wall. There's nowhere else for you to go. You're stuck here. And all you have to do is to face what's in front of you and kill it. And if you're able to do that, you start getting yourself to the mental state where you focus on what you're doing right now with a sense of desperation that it deserves. I'm not going to tell you to make a first class, read every day, and revise your stuff every weekend. And I mean, it's the stuff you say in motivational books, the 9 secrets of first class. I never read those books. I don't care about them personally. I think they will tell you what you want to do. But I want you to focus on the principles. If you're in your state where nothing can go wrong, and you're all by yourself, then whatever strategy you create is one that will work for you. Because failure is not an option. It cannot be.
All right, that's how much we can take from Get Ahead seminar. Ella, seems people had a lot of fun and it was very interactive.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jennifer. I hope they did though. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I saw people, they had a lot of fun, and were your expectations really met?
I think they were in a way, because looking at how people were very interactive and they wanted to learn more and know more, especially when it came to the employability part, entrepreneurship part. Like they really had like a very good listening ear to listen to what we had to take, and then they were also trying so much to write down, and I love that. I love that about today's seminar.
So what's next for Get Ahead seminar? What's the next move?
I'm thinking with the feedback reports we're going to get, we're going to look into going further, like I earlier mentioned, about doing in other states, like Abuja and other areas where I know we're going to have like a massive amount of audience, just like this one.
Okay, I'm sure you're going to go places, because from what I saw today, a lot of interactions, and people had fun, and so it was simply amazing.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to God, because it's all God, and it's nothing of me. And also with my wonderful family and my wonderful friends and people around me that were always they tried so much to assist me in this, because it can't be just one person handling all of this.
Because I saw a lot of people, your family, your friends, they really supported you, and
they did, and they've always been supportive of me, like especially with my education. We're trying to give back, and they understand that and they're willing to accept that. So it's perfect. All
right, fantastic. So on a lighter note, I have some few questions for you, and you have to be really honest about it.
I'll try my best.
You have some few seconds to answer.
I'm listening.
That's true or false. Are you ready?
Yes.
A bear has 42 teeth. True or false?
A bear?
Yeah, a bear.
A bear, like a bear?
Yeah, B-E-R.
False. I'm not sure he has that.
42 teeth.
I said false. I'm not sure he has that.
Okay. You say about that?
No, you better tell me the answer. I don't know.
You say about that. So lemons contain more sugar than strawberries. True or false?
Lemon. False.
Okay, say about that.
I have no idea though, but yeah, probably.
Okay, we say about that. The most commonly used letter in the alphabet is the letter E. True or false?
True, that's true.
Correct. So you have 2 points there. Unless food is mixed with saliva, you can't taste it.
Unless food is mixed with saliva, that's whatever the case. True.
2 points there. Correct. Okay, a snail can sleep for 3 years. True or false?
False.
Oh, we're wrong. Sorry.
I have no idea about that. Like, they sleep for 3 years? Oh my goodness.
Yes, they do sleep for 3
Really?
years. Yes.
Okay.
So you have 4 points, but not up to average. But thank you.
Thank you very much.
You did well.
It was nice having you.
Yes. So do you have a social media platform?
Yeah, I
if
do.
people want to reach you, you want to share with them?
Yeah, my Facebook page is actually Emanuela Ejima, is my full name, and my Get Ahead Seminar page is Get Ahead Seminar, and I also have my LinkedIn account linked to my Get Ahead. So if you want to know more, just put my name there, Emanuela Ejima. You're going to see my profile, and you're going to see my article that I've written to Real News and Echo News and channels about the Get Ahead program. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ella. Thank you for coming today. It was an absolute pleasure, having you here today.
Same here, darling.
Okay, so remember, you can also follow us and get more videos through facebook.com/SmartStartExpress. You know more about the seminar and more videos. All right, thank you guys for watching. I still remain your host, Jennifer Ligbe, and that's a wrap on today's episode. I'm signing out. Bye.